Alright, welcome back to MoonHunters, same recording and all. Picking up from the last episode, we went to the... I just saw its name. Break something frog. I'm so bad at this. This channel is 100% professional YouTubing right here. In the last episode, we went to this one location where we encountered the seer beyond the stone again. And she informed us of her work with the Empress. And she was carving this beautiful statue. And just the night before that, we had dreamed, after giving our opals to a spirit, we had paid the tithe for them. Pool of Dreams or something like that? I can't remember what it's called. Basically, we had a dream of our work in carving a statue for the Empress. And then, sure enough, we found the seer beyond the stone carving a statue for the Empress. And when we inquired about who this Empress was, she informed us that she was sworn to secrecy. She couldn't reveal her name, but and her own name was replaced to prevent her ego. But that if we wanted to learn more, we should speak to the Silk Hood Empress. I'm pretty sure that was all of the portents. We also stole some caravan merchants' apricots, but that's not known. But as you can see, we got some NPCs to talk to. You, as always, will not be mentioned. But let's see who this ghost in our campfire is. Can't you say that's like the only way that a ghost should talk to you? This ain't a campfire. Secrets and lies is the way of the fox. Perhaps it is my blood, Endora, child of my child of my child, that drives your deception, making me proud. Okay, 1 minute. So right before I recorded this episode, I went through all of the statue, all of the constellations that are like my previous characters. I went through all of them and I was taking pictures of them so that way I could put their information into the descriptions with the ones that we meet. And one of the constellations is the fox. Let me give me 1 moment as I try to find who that character was. Okay, so I found it. The Fox constellation belongs to Castara, the witch Castara, and she, I'll put up a picture of her, but she's a cool character, and she even has the ancestral costume on too. That's what they're called in this game. They're not skins, they're costumes. So that makes it even better. Okay. So, I'm going to read her description real quick. Okay, so she was a trickster, and she was known to also stargaze with the Reefwalkers, who I want to say are the Celestian, though they might not be. I'll put up like a editor, me will put up a picture of them. Who she was, and then her description will be down in her story, will be down in the description. All heroes that I meet, their story will be down in the description, so you can read about them if you want. Because I'm a total nerd and I took pictures of all of them because I love the story part of this. But it's my headcanon that Castara is Endora's great grandmother. Child of my child. I think that's right. Okay, I love that. I didn't know that this was an encounter. You look to the constellation of the Okay, that's amazing. Okay, I love that. Tragically, I don't really remember Castara. The priestess's eyes are closed and she plays a soft, sad ballad of mourning. Okay. Go away, Gilgamesh. You're just broken. That was beautiful. Oh, now we're listening to this. Come on, game. I suppose since we just saw, you know, like our great-grandmother, the constellation of the Fox, I suppose we'll stargaze. Endora studies the constellations, tracking its path. Endora gains wisdom, 7 intellect, and 5 faith. The stars are unusually beautiful and bright, without the Holy Mother's light to compete with. You wonder if it's blasphemy to be even a little thankful she's gone. I think we'll secretly accept this moment of blasphemy. You admit to yourself that even catastrophes can have hidden blessings. You appreciate the untempered light of the stars, basking in their glow. Endora gains wisdom and 5 faith. I smell smoke. Something's burning. One day remains. So, as you can see, all of the forests have been burned by the sun revolt. The Mangroves. There's a lot of locations we can go to. I think we'll go to the Mangroves first, just since I've been working all the way for this. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So sometimes, when you do this, the game kind of likes to... There's an encounter, you'll see it in the next episode, because I'm going to make sure we get a certain sort of ending. Beware the river queen, traveler. Kun is older than fairness. Kun's scales are made of river stones. Her curses flow, constant as the river. So look at this place. I think it's kind of beautiful. And we got these adorable things. I can talk to it. Heck yeah. I shall sing with a proper moon priestess. I shall only sing with a proper moon priestess. I am no common bard. Oh my god, you are adorable, heck yeah. Hello, ma'am. Enormous eyes watch you with an ancient intellect. A shadow sways beneath the water. I shall show respect. As you bow, the creature sinks out of sight. Relief washes over you. You gain wisdom and 3 faith. Damn, our faith is just going up. Don't like that endurance though. You're wise, patient, and cunning. They're so cute. Now, I do know... Oh, I don't know if I want to spoil that. If you greet the River Queen, there's a special little encounter with her later in this area. In life, I vowed vengeance against the River Queen, who ate my family. My vengeance was foolish and unanswered. I found only death, with none left to mourn me. Okay, that's sad. My god, they're so cute. Okay. I just walked through water. Okay. I forgot about these guys. Is this really our first time we've met these? I think it is. How could I have forgotten about you? Can I talk to you? Can't talk to you. Sad. Now, wait, is there a way down? Is there a path down? No. Okay. Do you have anything new to say? I don't think you will. Now, Hecate. Funny thing about Hecate. The mulberry toad leaps away at your approach, a rivet sounding in its wake. I didn't know that would actually say that. I'm pretty sure Hecate talks to you maybe if you're a song weaver, since they're... I almost just swore. I hate those things so much. I'm just trying to enjoy MoonHunters, and MoonHunters remind me why I shouldn't have joy. Oh, that was just mean. Let's go to Dusty Balawat. Oh no. I didn't intend to actually go here. I was actually intending to do this in the Rod Embers right by our homeland. You know, I did test my luck. I should have gone up there. Well, let me get that note card again. So as you can see here, we have these 4 symbols. And if you remember from episode, was it 3? I think it was 3. We talked to that spirit and he mentioned, well, probably she was a priestess. She mentioned how she longed to be at the temple to touch the new moon, full, and crescent. So, new moon, full, crescent. A deep, calm odor from the stars settles around your shoulders. Eventually, the calm lessens, like an exhaled breath. We can do this. King Mardokh. Who's there? Endora, how did you... Never mind. It doesn't matter. I will destroy you nonetheless. Your eagerness for annihilation amuses me. May I sure make your passage to the next world painful. Dude, that one attack did so much damage. Cease. I forgive my brother who murdered my body and whom I love. Will you love this confused child mercilessly, relentlessly, as each living soul deserves? So, earlier we had vowed vengeance upon those that had destroyed the moon goddess's temple. And though we did have that moment where, like, we looked up into the stars and saw that she was gone, and kind of like took in that the moon goddess was gone, acceptance. I was thinking of maybe you can decline the moon goddess because it's the moon goddess talking to us, but I think we're going to accept. I wasn't intending to do this ending in this first run. Also, if we decline, we're going to still have to fight, but I don't think we can kind of do that, so. Well, I love this confused child mercilessly, relentlessly, as each living soul serves. And we have been compassionate. So yes.
The people of the sun learned to forgive and open their hearts. They formed a council between the tribes of sun and moon, and joy blossomed in every season. Together, Mardokh's followers and the children of the moon built the world's first city. From her travels to other worlds, the Queen of Heaven brought a new son, the little chief. And that is why every year they bless us with their light.
Endora the Great Stag. Once upon a time, Endora was a high-spirited friend to treasure hunters, always willing to lend a hand. Endora befriended a wild man in the wilderness by showing him kindness. Endora stole a child beloved by the foxes of the forest, giving him to the wolf clan, thus making enemies of all the fox tribes. Years later, after the Sun Wars, Endora learned a dozen languages and traveled with tribal leaders as their advisor, strategist, and translator. Schemes and plans built the web upon which Endora sat, considering her next move. They say she became so full of guile she could lie and deceive even the coyote. The legend of Endora's wisdom and leadership grew throughout the world, until they say the Great Mother whispered in her ear, transforming her into a white hart. After many years, the Great Mother took her as an advisor, raising her up as her stag in the stars. Well, that is the end of this playthrough. I won't lie, I do kind of regret accepting the Moon Goddess's forgiveness. I think it probably would have been better narratively. Like, the second the playthrough started, the second that epilogue scene started, I was like, oh, maybe I should have declined. Just because he did burn down the forest and she'd vowed vengeance. Let me know in the comments how you feel, if you think it would have been better for her to decline the Moon Goddess or to accept. I didn't intend for that to happen at all. I was actually intending to leave it for the raw embers by our home, to go there and face them. But you know, the game sort of just works how it works. So, if you enjoyed this is the end of Endora's story, at least. I would like to start a next playthrough of MoonHunters, if you guys would also be interested in that. Tell me in the comments which class you would like to see next, or which tribe you'd like to check out. Either works. And I'll take in consideration, sort of come up with like a whole story, and then we can try out a next Let's Play. Oh, well, not try out, but we'll do a next Let's Play. Damn, I should have said no. Well, hey, we live and we learn. But now we are the Great Stag, and he even mentioned the Great Mother, who is our goddess. So I like that. And maybe on the next one we'll meet the Silk-Hood Empress. But thanks for watching if you watch this, and I'll see you when I do MoonHunters next. Damn, it kind of feels like an anticlimactic ending. Well, see you guys till then. Bye. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Safe travels till then. Oh. Forgot about this. I will put down a story about Ra, who Ra is. But you can only have one member be your constellation. Totally forgot about this. God, this is a terrible outro. I'm so sorry. In the game, you pick one character as your, you can only have one character as a constellation. So we will be having Endora be our constellation. I just realized I did like an entire outro. It's not even done yet. I'm stupid. I remember it all. So many truths. Oh, High Priestess Roa. I remember it all. So many truths woven, running through us. We live on in the tongues of our storytellers. You did this. The goddess would be proud of the honor you give her. King Mardokh. No, the savior king must not be forgotten. I must release the shadow. Assure the sun. You are selfish, each wanting your own interpretation. That is not how my reality works. Wishes and dreams don't exist, no matter how much you want them to. Reality is one place, one truth. Suffering awaits us all in life and in death. Accept with my blessing. Accept the light and be purified. I will prove it to you in battle. I will fight any of your heroes until you give up and accept reality. Okay, Mardokh. So, to explain that, basically there's an endless arena where you can play as your champions and you can fight against Mardokh in different. It's not the most entertaining thing. Like, I've tried it. I haven't gotten super far, but yeah, that's just a side note. Damn, is this a terrible finale? I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I guess I'll just end the video here. So it comes to this. Everything we work towards is collapsing. Violence awaits us again. Yeah, without Issaria by our side, we must. It's a terrible ending. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.